Hold up. Let me, Dude, my charts are not showing. Is it because I changed the theme? What the hell? Alright, hold on here. My order flow charts aren't showing. Where's my order flow charts? How come they're not showing? Oh shit, I'm tripping. I got silver here. Got NASDAQ here. Okay, well this is pretty simple. What we're gonna try to do is obviously try to take out the demand zone, which is the best area to go long. We have somewhat of a supply zone up here. And then is this capture mode? It's supposed to be this? Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Cool. Cool. We kind of want to prioritize trading silver, but we're gonna have to make that call. All right, where are we at? This is 12 a.m. Now you can see there's a big spike or not. Okay, so it seems to be that there is a lot of we're in a range right now. Oh, I didn't do today's pre-market freaking thing either. I'm gonna jump in real quick and try to do that. It's actually really helpful. Generating those reports. Morning. What's good, Angela? What is good? I'm just looking at the open here. It's looking like it's in a range, so kind of it's kind of looking like a pretty messy open. Price is just kind of in this range right here. What is this? 73-point range. So ideally, what I like to see is, we'll see how price reacts when it gets to this level, because this is kind of like a previous resistance. Actually, the resistance is right up here. So, what level is that? That's 78, 27, 78. Wow, we are so high right now. That is crazy. Wow, that's freaking insane. And then you have all of this, which these lows can get taken out. In fact, this is probably a good area as well to put if price comes back down to this level. So we'll just wait and watch and see what happens here on NASDAQ. As that's happening, we want to be watching gold and silver. Ideally silver. Let's see what happens with the silver. Crazy price. Literally, TV, where's my remote? Hopefully I can get a really good trade on silver. Where I can bank 500 to 1,000. Oh shit, I forgot to put this on. There you go. Where does TV at? Alright, let's see what NASDAQ wants to do. We can actually take these EMAs off because we're kind of going just sideways right now. You can draw a little thing on ES here to see if that's a support zone. We do have some equal highs here on ES as well. Okay. And then, ah man, dude, you know silver? I missed a couple good trades on silver last night. And I guess this morning, what time is this? 6 a.m. Fudge. That would have been a really good trade to take. Okay, And then gold, it's kind of like in this weird spot. This could be an area too on gold. I'm gonna drag this out. There goes NASDAQ. 85 points is crazy. From the low. Should we put the 15 on? Okay, should we put the orb on? Let's try the orb strat. Let's see what the orb is saying. We could try the orb strat and see how that plays out. But ideally I'd like okay, what kind of trade do we want to take on NASDAQ today, bro? We want to take equal highs and lows, ideally. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna see how silver reacts at this level. Okay, so real quick, this is gold. As you can see, gold, we had all these zones. Gold come and tap these zones like multiple times. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is all throughout yesterday. We could have took multiple shorts here, but we didn't. Even in Asia session, after this huge dump, we should have took a short there. We should have took a short here and here. But I was looking at all of it. Let's see. And it kind of went sideways, ended up actually breaking down lower. And then didn't even make it its way all the way up here. Now we're just kind of chopping about. So no trade on gold as of right now. We're gonna wait till that's over with. Here goes NASDAQ. Okay, so we got a lot of orders on the order book to the upside here. I can't even see what number that is, but it looks like we have orders on the upside. Oh, we're back. Let's see what everything's happening here. Supplies went up. Okay, really what I want to see is silver do something. Like silver give me like a really good trade opportunity. That'd be really nice. Let's see. Silver also has been doing this perfect like equal highs and lows, where these are all equal highs. This whole area. What the hell? Yeah, this whole area you can see support, multiple supports here, multiple rejections here. Then we want to see we got some rejections here, or here, and then like here. So I'd like to see price come right back into this zone. If it gets rejected, I'll probably take a short from 76.95. I'll put an alert on, and that's probably what I'm looking for on silver. I'll put an alert on right now, actually. So when price comes up to this high, I can see it. Because it's either that or, yeah, or this right here. So we kind of need to see something here on silver. We'll put on the VWAP, and we'll also put on some EMAs so we know what the hell's going on. And then there comes NASDAQ. You know what we forgot to see? If there's any news coming out today. So let's do that real quick. Today is what, Thursday? 6:45. Oh, right now we have news. Oh, that's what that spike was right there. It's funny how I just saw this spike and I knew that there might have been news on this candle. It's only 28 ones. PMI, flash PMI, natural gas storage at 7:30. So that's probably the next important thing. That's pretty much it. Okay. Cool. Alright, cool. Okay, who's online right now? Let's see. Who's live? Oh, Yash is live. I can't believe it again. Let's just see what she's talking about. Okay. Bro, I hope it's sunny today. Yo, Angela, it's at, was it sunny yesterday in downtown? Is there a website I use for news? Yes, there is. That would be Forex Factory. So it'd be like this. I take a screenshot of this and I put it in my Discord every day or every week. So if you go to forexfactory.com, I think it might be like originally this, and then you have to click on calendar. It was cloudy yesterday, bro. Come on, man. I didn't go downtown yesterday because it was like it didn't look like it was sunny. And like I really want to go to what's it called? Like Yaletown. I love that area so much. Like by the boats and the water. I think it's called by David Lamb's Park or something. That place is so nice, dude. But yeah, you click on Forex Factory, click on calendar, and then it's here. And then you probably have to do click red, orange, yellow, and then only USD, and then apply filter. But it's in my Discord, so like every single day I'll show you. Or every week I put it in here, like with a note, a screenshot of all the stocks that have earnings. Tesla reported it yesterday. I think yeah. And then I put the calendar here as well, so you can always see what's going down for news. Oh shit, we're ripping right now, dude. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm tripping. What am I doing to the chat? Was it supposed to be sunny today in downtown, or what's going on here? Okay, we have a break of the 15. Should I put the orb high on here? Probably. Let's make sure that this is on correctly. 15. Okay, let's finish what I was doing. Okay, we're now into this zone here. Price is now entering. I don't even need the orb, bro, honestly. But we'll put this here, 15-minute high. Actually, we won't do that. We'll do this. I'll just write orb high. Oh, would you look at that? It's interesting because the orb sometimes doesn't really work out, but. Okay. Ooh, that is a nasty candle. Right down. Oh my days. Imagine I took a short there. Right at my level. Dude, I don't like how this is centered. Can I change this? Change it to the right, bro. I don't like this thing. There we go. Actually, no. I gotta center it. That's kind of retarded. All right. Okay, well that would have been almost $100 right there. If I hit for 2, that would have been 142. But all right, Silver, come on, man. I need you to pull up to this area and like give me a good trade, bro. Forget about gold. We're not gonna. I mean, technically, gold has the same thing going on. That'd be 200. We'll see. Should we put an alert on for gold? Probably. Let's do that as well. Okay, cool. Type shit. Okay, you got gold moving higher here. International. Gold moving higher. Bro, this freaking rip on silver is wild. How much is this? 2.6K. My goodness. Okay, let me go back to finishing this. Alright, we're just kind of waiting right now. Mark's not really doing shit, but oh, I can put the chat right here so I can read it. Okay, cool. Wait, Angela, can you hear me? Oh, I don't know what happened. My YouTube just
no one else is on the call, just us.
Yeah, I know. I was talking to someone on YouTube that's watching. I think I just put my thing on mute by mistake. I don't know how I did that. Okay. Oh, there's a bounce. Frick. Dude, I'm so slow. Why am I not using limit orders, bro? What the fuck is wrong with me? Damn, I'm tripping, dude. I just missed it. Right when I said I'm gonna take a bounce here. Oh my days. Okay, well let's see if we get another entry. Silver selling off to nothing you can really do here. I'll have to wait and see. Damn! Bro, I should write this down. This is the second day where literally bro, this is literally the second day I didn't set my limit orders and I missed my entry because I didn't set it. Not just the short entry, but the long entry too. My goodness, now it's ripping. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe we'll take a long up here. We'll see. I mean, it's kind of stupid, but if we get some strength, maybe I'll take a long. Let's see. I don't want to, but I'm kind of upset low-key that I missed my trade, so we'll do that. I mean, okay, let's see. Even to go along with 2. I need to see a break here. This is kind of stupid. Okay, I already missed my entry. I missed it. Damn, bro. I'm low-key kind of pissed. Are you locked in to your chart?
Yeah.
Okay. Is my thing on? It is on. Yeah. Damn, bro. Literally, when I said I was going to take that long, it literally bounced like right off that zone. Oh, I could have made a bag right there, dude. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see if we can catch another trade here. We're still in a range. So yeah, low-key kinda have to delete this line because it's just not really looking that great. It's looking like a bit of a mess right now, isn't it? Actually, what we'll do is we'll yeah, there we go. And then technically there shouldn't even be a line here, but there, now it's a bit more clean. Because it's just like one very big range that we're in. Damn, bro. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait till price either goes to the top of the range or the bottom of the range here.
It's
like down here we can go long, up here we can go short. We kind of have to wait for it. Might be able to trade silver or gold if there is a trade here. So on silver we have one drop here with a push higher, another one. Ideally, I like to see something like this and go lower, or even like crack this level. Like let's see. Price goes does this. If it gets rejected by 75.560, then we can decide to maybe take a short if the risk is good. Like this, basically. See how it went down,
That's
up.
what though?
This is silver. SI up. Oh, it's probably you. No, my thing was on mute for a second. That's yeah. Bro.
8 subs. You had 0, and then yesterday, or when I subscribed, and now you got 8.
Actually,
Yeah, you.
I saw that yesterday. I was like, what? How many subs did I have before? Because I'm like, I'm pretty sure I didn't have 8. So
You see it. Good luck.
that was like,
Dude, you had 0.
that was really nice actually.
I'm gonna, and then I have my other girlfriends. I'm gonna get them to jump on your, as your subs too.
No way, dude. That actually would be fire. I have to write this down. Second day today. I mean, I don't have to write it because it's already on stream. But second day today, where missed my entry due to not using limits. It's already on the stream, but whatever. Let's write anyways. Percentage looks accurate. Close but not exact. Was wrong both directions. And down 0.1 to 1% this morning. Okay, I'll just change that real quick. Okay, let's go back to here. Might be interested in on silver. What thing is this? That was gold. Okay. Actually, we'll just do that later. It's not that important, to be honest. Okay. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Where's history? Okay. This is good. This is good. Okay. Damn, bro. Okay, so let me show you what I was talking about here. So I had, going into today, I just basically just had a high and a low marked. So I had this area here, like right here, and then right here. And I was like, okay, if price comes up into the zone, I'll take a short. And that's kind of where I missed it right here on this dot. So if we go down to the 2 minute, I should have had a limit order already set. Whether it's the 5 minute or not, the limit order should have been set right here with the stop loss like right here. And literally could have got $400 on that trade in 3 candles, 3 5-minute candles. And then this low right here, which is the same thing, like we had support here once, twice, 3 times, and now 4 times. So, but it happened so quick I didn't place my order. So, oh, what the hell, should be on 2 minute. So now we're in the middle of this range, so we kind of just have to wait for a break. Because we were not really going up or down, we're just kind of sideways here, so I don't know if today's going to be a trend day or not, but damn, bro, this is the orb high. Price went up. If you took the orb trade, you'd have been fucked today, but it's all good because nobody took it.
It was right at 6, pretty much.
Yeah, 646 when we broke that high. Damn. See what I mean? Like with like the very first move, I was talking about this yesterday, where like the very first move is usually the best, and if you don't get the first, it's usually the reversal. And so like technically, even though the market just opened like right here, 630, from 630 went all the way up 100 points, and then you got an immediate reversal of 113 points, and now look what the market's doing. It's doing nothing, right? So it's always like, you always want to catch like either the first move or like the reversal of the first move, and that's typically what you get if there's not a trend day. And right now it is not a trend day, as you can see, because we are just going sideways, and we've been going sideways for a minute. Even check the daily. We were trending all the way higher. These candles, this one, this one, this one, these were all trend days. This one, and then this was the last trend day right here on Friday. And then we've been going sideways for 1, 2. Technically, we broke out on this day. What day was this? Wednesday? Yesterday? Wait, when did we broke out yesterday? Oh, we did break out yesterday. Yeah, midday. After ranging from 5 in the morning to 7. We didn't break out till 7 a.m. So, and now we're kind of just like doing the same. Bro, should I be deleting these lines here? Like, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah. What I'll do instead is I'll just do this, or hold on, I'll do this instead, because this is kind of confusing. This middle line is kind of confusing me. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think that line needs to be there. I'll just do this real quick. Just put that there, and then I'll put one here as well. And then I will delete this one. Is this the same color? What the hell's going on here? What color is this? Okay, anyways. I'll just put that there and make sure that's on global. Okay, yeah, we kind of just have to wait for this shit and wait for it to decide on which way it wants to go. Okay, now while that's happening, we'll watch silver. And we will listen to some music while we do that as well. Oh my days, dude, I'm so mad. Would have been done already. Okay, hopefully we just get a break at some point. But I don't want to sit here for hours, dude. What a piss off. Market's doing absolutely nothing. God damn. Should we take off VWAP? Probably. Since we're not in a ring. On trend day. Yeah. Okay, so for a breakout here, what we're going to want to see, if price does break to the downside here, kind of like a retest. And then a lower, ideally. And then we go short off the retest. It looks something like this. And then you just target whatever. Like even this area right here. What would this be? One contract, 71. I'm down with that. Oh my days, dude. So when we were looking at a break and retest, you just put your stop loss where, like at the high right here, usually, like, it looks something like this. You wouldn't risk any more than like 10 points, ideally, because it's like a trend play or continuation. So that would be like $20 is what you're risking. So it would look like this. Price comes down, it breaks this level, and for it to go, usually it's going to be a leg. So it'll be one leg lower, and then you'll get a leg higher, and then like this. And then so that you can set your entry here. Stop loss can be like 8 points. You can just get out for 40, which is like 80 bucks. If you use 2 contracts, that's 80 times 2. That's kind of like the way a break and retest would work. And we didn't get a break lower on silver, but we potentially still could though, so let's see. This could be setting up for the next leg lower on silver. You see it pushed it lower, higher. It might go a little bit higher before going lower, but we'll see. We have some orders here on ES at 71.70, which is the reason why we're going high right here. Are you seeing this right now on my stream? See this red line right here? Watch price is moving closer to that zone. It might get rejected, but it's going to go after that right now. That's what's happening. That's why you're seeing the price go higher on everything, actually. Private trade to see early access to the group chat. Damn, what a piss off, bro. Yesterday we had silver do a lot of crazy things, but I don't know what I was doing. Let me see. In this area right here at 6 p.m. I missed this zone. This was a $480 trade. Then this zone and this zone. Get another zone right here. before breaking lower, and another one. So yeah, silver had a great, and then this move here, which is retarded. $2,000 on that trade, that would have been. Okay, so, oh my god. What time is this as well? 5:14. I guess there was a trade at 5 a.m. too, even for NASDAQ, because, wait, you could have taken this rejection here. Bro, I hope it's sunny today for real, because I'm trying to go outside. I'm sorry, let me pop the music. Wait, what do you say?
I said it's cloudy, but there might be like a little break of sun.
I know, dude. That's why I didn't go downtown yesterday, because it actually looked cloudy here. Oh, okay, well. You see what I mean? Like how it's really not doing shit right now. We had like 2 chances to make money this morning, but the breakout will happen, but it's just not gonna happen for like, it could happen like in an hour, it could happen in 30 minutes. Like there's no telling. So, but that's also why we will watch gold and silver. If gold comes up to this zone right up here, we can look for a short, because as you can see, this was a multiple rejection area. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If price comes there, we can set a limit order and potentially walk away with like $200 on that trade. And silver, we're kind of looking at the same thing here. This previous zone, we could set a limit order, but all right. Yesterday we never got a breakout till like, what time was it? Till 7 actually. Actually, okay, so that wasn't even that far. Disconnected, reconnected, okay. Is my YouTube still streaming? Hold on. Let me check it. That should just disconnected real quick. Oh, we're still live. Okay, cool. Alright, we're still live. Yeah, so we got a breakout like 30 minutes after the open yesterday, but then we consolidated for literally 7:30 all the way to 10 a.m. The next breakout didn't happen till 10. So like, potentially that could be the same shit right now that we're dealing with, where it just does nothing to like 8 or 9 or 10. And we might just have to set an alert, but I'm gonna hope that we get some sort of breakout somewhere. Oh my days, dude. 2 days in a row I did not set a limit order, dude. What the fuck is wrong with me? You know, I'm so used to trading, like, the way that I used to trade was I used to use market orders. And I used to just scalp on a 1 minute chart. That's why I'm not used to using limits. I'm not, like, not mentally, like, used to.
You have to do it right away.
Yeah, like, before the way I used to trade was just market orders. I would enter real quick and exit real quick, like snap of a finger. And now I have to remember to like use like limit orders are meant to be used before price goes to where you're supposed to.
Oh, okay, now I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
You need to do limit.
Yeah. So before I would just be like, I'd just be watching it and I'd be like, hey, buy, and I'd be in instantly and like out instantly. But using limit orders, it's like you have to place your trade before it actually happens. So it has to be like before price actually gets to that zone. And then if you don't do that, then you miss it. That's why, like this zone here, this short, I should have taken this. Right? Like that's a clear zone that I had already, and it would have paid really well. And then the long too. Even if I did hit on that trade, like the long, look at this wick. It's like you can't market order on that, so you had to set like a limit. And the risk would have been pretty fair too. Like it would have been like $30 something, and would have made 200. within the first 1 to 2 candles. So that kind of sucks, but now price is doing absolutely nothing. So yeah, let me see what everyone else is doing. Everyone probably already made money today. Like, let me see. Who do these guys make money? Nobody's posting today. That's interesting. Looks like a lot of people didn't. Are you kidding me? The trend line is fucking my whole stream over right now. Okay, well, it looks like nobody else is making money right now, because otherwise my Twitter would be jam-packed with people uploading how much money they made. And nobody's uploading anything. Huh, that's interesting. I know that ICT traders don't really like to trade shit like this. Damn, bro, you gotta be shitting me. Bro, like, whatever, I'm just gonna be patient. It is what it is. Let me check the weather real quick, bro.
Yeah, this is why I want to go to Mexico. And if we were in Mexico, we'd wake up, we wouldn't miss Market Open because it'd be 9 a.m., sunny as frick.
Oh, wait, I totally forgot. You sent me some shit yesterday, right? What did you send me? Wait, yo, did I send you your birthday? Cause I was looking at this last night. I have pictures from your birthday. You want me to send them to you?
Yeah, I have some too. Oh, wait, of my birthday? Like this one?
Like the dinner, or the brunch, I mean. I'll send them in groups of 3.
Yeah, because I have videos of my 25th birthday.
What? There's 3 here. There's another 3. And then 1, 2, 3. I got 3 more. Oh my god. Sorry, you see what I'm saying earlier? Like how you, like I already explained this, but how like you got the first move and then like the second, and now it just it's doing nothing.
Yeah,
like we're just in the
bulk of the movement.
Yeah, the bulk of the movement happened right at the open. So if you go to the 1 minute here.
Yesterday it happened at 7:30, right? Or
Yeah,
at 7?
yeah, like at 7. So, and then it didn't do anything for 3 hours after that. Wait, did I just send you which ones did I send you? How many sets?
There'd be no way we would ever miss a Market Open.
3, hold on, 6, 9. Give me 1 sec. 3, 6, 9. I'll have to send these 3 to you. Wait, what? Mexico isn't at the same time as us right now, or no?
No, it's the same time as Eastern, so it'd be.
Wait, what? I didn't know that. I thought Mexico was right under us. I didn't even know that.
Like Cancun.
Oh, yeah, because that makes sense. Cancun's on the, what is it? That's the east side, I think. Okay, I just sent you a bunch there. What's that song? It's not right. There we go. Yeah, so no move on silver, no move on gold, not yet at least. I set alerts on, so in case it does end up moving. I don't see anybody posting profits today. Like, not like regular people or even the people I have on my list. Yeah? Hold on. Hmm? Nothing's really happening here. See, price is still moving towards that 770 level. And they just threw some orders here at 7167.50, which is why it's going down. There's 170, 160 contracts there. Now we're going down. Oh my goodness. Bro, I'm hella tired. Did you eat yet? I'm hungry, bro. I gotta eat. Bro, coffee on an empty stomach is crazy, dude.
What?
You drink coffee on an empty stomach?
I try not to.
Actually, there are some days where I feel like the first thing I need to start my day is like coffee to function.
Well, honestly, I've just been like on my addiction phase right now. Wait, why is my orb starting a new? Oh no, never mind.
The orb thing?
Yeah, it's like time.
The hell? Oh, actually, I have it the same thing. I already marked the 15-minute high. I just took it off. On a long enough time scale, I wonder how profitable the strat is. I think it is profitable, but I'm pretty sure it is.
So far, it looks like it's pretty profitable.
Yeah, like the only way it's not going to be profitable, I think, is if you're the kind of person that's going to take, like if you're taking one trade a day, then I think you'll have profitability. Because if you lost on this trade and you called it a day and you just left, then the next day the orb strategy works. Like that's the only way you're going to make money. But if you're the type of person where that's going to like lose money and then like take more trades, and that's not going to be good for you. Like it's got to be like a one trade a day sort of thing. You got the retest here. I mean, that's 30 points. Well, actually, yeah, I don't think anybody would sell after 30 points unless you have a lot of contracts on, like 3 contracts maybe. If you're using like 1 to 2 minis, that's not really much. That's like $60. Put this calculator here. I don't know what we want to give it to, like another 30 minutes and then like bounce out of here, because like I'm not gonna damn, look at silver. Silver bouncing off this zone here. What zone is this? $760. The way that silver moves is crazy. You should probably add this to your list. Silver and gold if you haven't already. But
Wait, can you message? Wait, what's the symbols for those?
so just type in SIL. Oh wait, hold on. SIL, yeah. SIL, and then there's gonna be like a drop down thing. Make sure you click the drop down, like if you're watching my YouTube. And then you click on SL1 explanation mark. But I think you need to do that from your watch list then. Like for example, like you click on watch list, or under watch list you click plus sign to add it there, and then SIL, and then hit the drop down, and then the first one that says 1 explanation mark, that one. Bruh, we're getting closer to the zone here. If you're watching oh no, I switched it, didn't I? You can see right here how prices, remember we talked about this, how it's getting up there? That's what's driving price right now higher. There is a total of 169 contracts plus 113 contracts at the 7170 level on ES. Okay, there we are, we're there. They're trying to wipe down those contracts. Let's see what happens here. Get a little bit of a breakout. I mean, you really can't do shit anyways. It's honestly pointless. Like unless price comes all the way up here or down here.
Okay, wait. So I'm seeing SIL, but then what's the name after? I'm seeing Micro Silver Futures on COMEX, or
Okay.
the one that's on MSE.
No, so it's gonna be the COMEX one. So are you on futures? Make sure you type in like click on the futures thing right here. See it? The futures tab. Click on my stream if you're watching it. So make sure it's not on all. Make sure it's on futures.
Futures, okay.
And then the first SIL that pops up, there's gonna be a drop down. And then it's the first one, SIL1 explanation mark. We're actually moving higher here. That's 2 candles now to the break.
Okay.
To the upside. Two engulfings. What is she trading? She's trading ES and she's going short. Interesting. What a wild comment that is. What the hell?
Okay, and what's the gold one trade? I need to find a place where I can buy and hold gold. I feel
Like swing trade it?
no, like just hold it.
Oh, with the price of gold? Yeah, you're kind of past that era, dude. I mean, you kind of missed that. Well, I'll talk to you about that in a second, but okay.
No, but I mean, like, because when I started, like in January,
Mm-hmm.
gold was still at like 3,000. It was almost at 4, and then it went up. Like, I'm like, if you just hold for a long period of time.
Yeah, so basically everybody who had gold in the last 5 years made money. But if you buy it now, you're not going to make anything unless you're going to hold it for another 10 years. So look at the price. So this is what gold did for like the past, like, what is this? This is 2025 right here. Right, so gold was pretty much sideways from, what date is this? This is from April 2025 to August. And then August is when it broke out. And then we were just making new highs like every single week last year. And then even going into this year, in January, where's January? Right here. Yeah, I mean, we just continued. I mean, it started bouncing again from, what is this, November. New highs all the way up. And then this is January 2026 right here. Okay. And then January, same thing. We just kept making new highs like almost every single week. This entire run up here, like, I think I started trading gold like, was last year? No, it's definitely last year, yeah. So I started trading gold sometime around this time, where like every week the price was just going higher. And then it got completely manipulated, and then you had this huge sell-off. And now gold's just kind of like doing this random thing where it's just kind of like, it sold off again, and it's just going sideways. So you have like 20% upside. But if you're the type of person that just wants to hold gold for like 5-6 years, and it's like, you do have actually a lot of upside. You're going to have like this much upside. Like, it'll probably get to like $8,000, which is like 50% on your investment, which is actually not bad. It's good. It's just that everybody who bought gold in the beginning of the year got super duper lucky, even last year and the year before that, because they got to see how much of a return. I mean, that's only 24%, but it's actually not that impressive, to be honest. But
So what's the gold symbol?
oh, it's so you're gonna type in MGC. And then you're gonna see a drop down thing too as well. And then you just click on the number 1.
Oh, the one with the exclamation mark.
Yeah. Make sure it's MGC. Whoa! Today? Josh! Actually, it doesn't really matter. That's kind of important, though. We have to check the price of Nike real quick. Honestly, the charts look so clean without the EMAs. I'm going to take off the EMAs. It's kind of annoying. Even VWAP is kind of annoying, but we'll add VWAP. We have to check Nike real quick. Nike. Where's the stock? Oh my days! It's getting crushed today. What the hell? Down 2%. Why is that? Damn, Nike investors, dude, they're getting absolutely wrecked out here. My goodness, as this guy continues to buy more and more, that's insane. Well, sorry for you Nike investors. Alright, bruh. This is just horrible. Let's play some music. I mean, right now, I literally could be cooking food right now with an alert. I shouldn't even be sitting. We should honestly not be sitting here watching this, but because there's really not going to be any trade. Maybe we take a short here, but and also another thing, Sarai, is like these moves that we get around this time of day, like once the major move already occurred, like the major first move and the major second move on NASDAQ particularly, whatever move you see next, it becomes like very the probability of it working out or like being a good trade is really low, because at this the closer we get to like 11 which is like lunch hour for the guys on the Wall Street. They actually all leave like the Wall Street stock market and they go outside and they eat at like the hot dog stands and stuff. So the volume starts to go down, which is why you see volume start to go down. Now you haven't seen it really yet, but like as we get closer to, with 7:30 right now, that means it's 10:30 US. But as we get closer to 10 a.m., you're gonna start to see volume dip down, which makes it that any setup that you see here, if it's not a trend day, trend day mean like we're trending higher all day or trending lower all day, and we're just in a range like this, whatever like pattern you see just becomes like very, very low probability that it's not even worth taking or adding any risk unless there's like a trend. But in this market with Trump and the way he tweets, it's kind of like there always might be, yeah, there always like might be like, it's kind of weird because like normally you'd walk away and then if say he tweets something like really, really bad, then the market will start trending lower or higher. So you want to have alerts on at least, or at least have some sort of notification on in case some shit like hits the fan, and then you can kind of run your, or like on your phone or some shit. But like even like the reason I'm telling you this is because like the idea of a trade that I have right now going into like as we get closer to 8 a.m. would be the same idea I had earlier, which is like to short off this level. But even then, like because it's like around 10, it just makes me nervous taking those trades. Adding risk like after 8 a.m. it's like super risky. Like adding what I mean when I say risk, like it means just like placing a trade. It becomes like hella risky because it's like there's not enough volume, the speed is not there, everything's slower, and it's kind of like you're working against a lot. Versus like at the open, shit's moving hella fast. But like all we need like realistically is like, I was thinking about this yesterday, like we only need like one really good silver trade, like 1 to 2 good silver trades to basically like lock in a payout. Like a week, you just need one to like, because oh yeah, I was gonna show you this. So the way that silver moves, if you're looking at my stream right now,
yeah.
See how it says 810 here, right? I don't know if you can see this number here on my stream or not, but like the graph or whatever, can you see the number on this little thingy, this little chart thing?
Yeah.
You know, it's
Small,
okay, it says 810, 0.810. The way this works, silver is like whatever number that is, that's how many hundreds of dollars you'd have made. So 0.810 means that this was an $800 move right here, from this like pink line to like right up here. Collaboration continue to sign in. What the fuck? You have to call me on Zoom. I think the time ran out. I mean, send me an invite for a Zoom. Damn, I'm actually hella mad, bro. That's like 2 days in a row. I did not enter a trade because I didn't have my limit set up, bro. That's kind of crazy. That's like rookie fucking mistakes, bro. How the fuck can I pull that shit off when I'm a freaking pro, dude? It makes no sense. Makes no sense. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just... How do I create, Okay, hold up. I'll call you on Zoom. Just sign me in, bro. Okay, new meeting. And then how do I invite? Copy invite link. Go to WhatsApp. Okay, can we play some music, please? Oh, you know what? We should probably put that back on. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody took trades today, bro. Most people didn't. What a piss off, bro. I can't believe I missed 2 entries. I missed the short and the long. That is crazy, bro. I'm screenshotting this whole entire thing. I missed the short and the long. Dude, next fucking what day is it tomorrow? Friday, for fuck's sake. But it's okay.
I've not spent £20,000 on a Gintani exhaust. Because you're all brainwashed to think that every SVJ must have a Gintani exhaust. Well, let me tell you something. SVJs...
So funny. What is stop loss? So you don't lose? Yeah, shit. When did you send this? Is there timestamps on these messages? Sorry, Angela. Yes. Stop losses are so you don't lose money. Yeah. So basically, the way it would work is for every single trade. So this is like a short setup. Say you wanted to take a short here, right? I'd put a stop. Let's say not that high. That's too slow. Like 20 points. And then I would hit this button and hit this middle button right here. And then it would add it to my trade, and then boom. So basically I'm risking $40 from what you can see here to make 80, actually more than 85, because I would have made 200 on this trade. So there, that would have been the stop loss. So that's what it looks like. Yeah, stop loss protects your entry. So the red part where it says limit would have been the entry to take a short. Right, where are you in here? So professional. Oh, I admit, there you go. Yeah. I think you're on here. Okay. Okay, yeah. So stop losses so you don't lose money. Every single time you take a trade, you have to put a stop loss on. So you're always risking something, and sometimes the risk kind of dictates whether you can take the trade or not. Because ideally, you always want to be able to risk like a fair amount to whatever your count size is, so to give you enough time, enough trades you can take throughout the day. So that's kind of the way it looks. Yo, Angela, are you in downtown yet? Or are you going to work? Yo, Angela, are you downtown yet? Or are you going to work? Wait, sorry. Can you hear me through the Zoom? Yo, Angela, are you downtown yet? Sorry, can you hear me? Wait, sorry. Can you hear me through the Zoom?
Yeah.
Oh. What?
I'm replying to your chat. I don't know why.
No. No, you can hear my voice through the Zoom, so you can mute my YouTube. Right?
No, I know, but then I'm lagged.
Oh shit! I see what you're saying. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Like I was listening to you,
Yeah.
like I Zoom like.
But like the YouTube is, yeah, the YouTube goes it lags sometimes, right? And you don't, yeah, you have to kind of hover.
And then you know how you were explaining to me like that, like like oh you can make $800.
Yeah.
When your Zoom turned off, you know what I was staring at? You were talking about lunch. Like the New York people are going on lunch.
Oh god, that's so slow.
I was like, what?
You have to drag it. Okay, so what happens is, if you don't push it, like you gotta hover over your mouse over the YouTube like every couple of minutes, just to make sure that it's up to speed. And then if it's not, just click the live button, where it says like live. What the hell's going on here? Okay.
Angela says she's working.
Oh, you're at work, Angela? You're downtown? Are you downtown? Wait, is that where you work? Yo, is it sunny in downtown? Bro, I'm trying to go to Yaletown. I don't know why, I just like that area so much.
I feel like it's just like with this weather, like it might be like a sunny break for like 30 minutes, and
Oh
then
my
the
God.
clouds will come over anyways.
Bro, I'm gonna go all the way an hour away for like 30 minutes.
You like where we were hanging out?
Yeah, I like that area. I don't know, I like it a lot. It's kind of nice. Even the Starbucks is kind of show, but bro, look at this garbage right here. Like honestly, what time is it? It's 10 minutes to 8. Like.
You know what place is cool here in Surrey?
Mhm.
I think is it called the Row? The Row Cafe?
The Row? I've never heard of it.
It's like right across Surrey Central. Hold on, let me make sure it's
The
cool.
Rove Cafe?
No, like Row, like.
Oh, Row.
Oh
Row.
no, never mind. That's not it.
Oh, okay. You know, I have a Trees Organic that just opened up near my house, like 1 block away from my house. It's like I could walk there, yeah. And then we're getting like a Brecca Cafe. Are you familiar with that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna open up at Surrey Central. That's probably gonna be super busy because it is gonna be 24/7 and it's gonna be at the King George station. So that actually might.
24/7.
Yeah, 24/7 cafe. So it's low-key kind of dope, but like also, that's also why I think it's gonna be hella busy.
Wait, what trade did he do yesterday? He said he made $1,000.
No, I didn't take a trade yesterday.
Oh, okay, never mind. It
Yeah.
was just on your Instagram. Maybe it was like an old one.
Oh, did I upload? Oh, that might have been from.
You're not. You have to add hashtags.
Oh shit! Yeah, what hashtag should I put on there?
You can put like okay, so.
Oh, day trader, Vancouver, British Columbia.
Like the For You page one.
Okay, let me hold on. Let me do that right now. Edit. Okay, hashtags and the caption, right? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Like hashtags 100% because hashtag is where you're gonna get people to find you.
Okay, so let me write Vancouver, right? YVR. Hashtag what else?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like Vancouver doesn't matter. I would say what matters more is like what you're actually doing. So day trading.
Okay. But isn't that like? But isn't that going to show to other day traders? Like people, it's not going to show to people who are like who are not searching up.
No,
Like
because think about it. It's like a search engine. Like if I'm looking at like trade trading,
Mhm.
right? I'm gonna type in day trading, and then I'm gonna click whoever shows up.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you're saying okay. Prop trader. Day trader, prop trader. What else did I put?
I would say like you should even add the one that I found. I got a whole bunch of views right away. I
Mhm.
think it was like content creator.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay.
And I just sent you. It's called Nemesis.
Oh yeah, that place. I've been there
Yeah,
once
it's
or
nice.
twice. Yeah, I was there when it was like sunny. It was kind of nice. Okay, look how does. Okay, so one range to another range is basically where we're moving right now, and we are moving higher, like right up to this. Remember we talked about this red line on ES. Now it's actually at this line here. We have 177 contracts left. Don't know what we're gonna do here. Like technically, we technically would go short here, but I generally don't like taking trades after 8 a.m. unless there's like a trend day, or So what I'd rather do is just wait for it to actually go into the zone and then come down, and then maybe I'll think about taking a trade. It would be a short. It would be something like this. Like what we'd like to see is price go up, break above, and start to come back down, and maybe we can take a trade. But even then, it's like it's gonna be kind of tough because volume should be drying up here pretty soon. So let's see what happens though. You see how price just eliminated that red line that we talked about on ES? If you're looking at my chart on my YouTube. Give me one sec. Okay, now we're breaking above. This is good. We want to see it break above and come back down. We might be able to take a trade. All right, we've got some strength to the upside. Wait, what happened to the volume? Oh. Okay, look. Get some strength to the upside. If we get some crazy downside push, maybe we'll take a trade with 2 contracts, and we'll try to go for like at least $80 to $100. Let's see.
And this is kind of so small. This is MNQ11.
You mean one? Yeah, one exclamation mark, right? Let's see what these guys are saying. Day trader, Vancouver. Where the hell is the edit button? What the hell? What just happened? Oh, see how we're ripping right now? Again, this is why you gotta be extra careful at this time of day. If I had set a limit order just to go short immediately, we would have been screwed. But we want to see this thing turn around, so we'll see what happens. This is the 5-minute and the 15. Let's check the 15 real quick. Yeah, it's a very strong candle on the 15. In fact, being that we've been in a bullish market, like seeing that kind of candle makes you think that price is going to continue going higher, but we'll watch it. Oh, okay, yeah, that's it's moving. Even to even think about going short might even be the wrong idea here, to be honest.
Yeah, it seems like it's.
I'm looking at like the higher time frame, and like if you look in the 1 hour, right? Like we've obviously been in this super big uptrend. Every single consolidation that's followed by an uptrend usually breaks up to the upside, and you can see that like, okay, you see this huge move up, sideways, huge move up, and then sideways, huge move up, sideways, huge move up, sideways, huge move up, sideways, and now we're just going sideways, which means we should be getting to move up higher. And I got a call. Hey, what's going on? Not sure what the heck is that. Wait, what? The one with the blue lid? Right now, okay. Yeah, I'll do it. Goodbye. Okay. We still might have an opportunity here, but I will say this. We'll give it like another 15 minutes, like 10 minutes. If we don't see downside move within 10 minutes, then that short idea that I have, I'm going to forget about it. And I might just...
Go for long?
Yeah, if we can see, like, to go for long, I'd like to see, like... It depends. It depends what happens right here. Like, if we bounce up here and we kind of clear this high... there might be longs, but like I also like to see like targets above us, and right now there isn't any real targets. I mean, 71.85 on ES, so like how far is that? You know what the greatest indicator was that we were moving higher, other than the fact that there was already like orders sitting here on the order book, is looking at ES. ES is like always the driver. See how ES we had so much more of a clean like push higher versus like NASDAQ here, where it's just like it was just like square, like chop, more chop, and then it moved higher. Do you see the difference? ES is like the S&P 500, and it gets the most amount of volume, more volume than NASDAQ. So normally ES is always what we call like the driver, right? Which is even why like their order book matters more than NASDAQ's order book, at least for right now. So, okay, we're going to push higher here. I don't know if I want to take this though. With no clear targets above, it's kind of sketch, except for 71.85. Let me just quickly check how far that is from here. 85, that's probably like another 40 points for NASDAQ that we have to go for a long. Yeah, you can't take a long here because that's just retarded. Like, where are you gonna put your stop loss? Like down here, that's too big of a stop, and then that means you would have to take this entire move, and like the likelihood of price going this high is not that likely right now, right? Because you can see all the orders on ES, they're still sitting there at 71.80, 276 orders, which is why it's struggling right now to break higher. That's why it keeps getting rejected. And even gold and silver are not doing anything right now. But they had crazy moves in Asia. Let's see here. Okay, if NASDAQ doesn't go break below this in the next like 10 minutes, I'm probably just gonna step away for the day for now. I'm not gonna think about going for longs when there's no clear target. NASDAQ's order book looks super light. There's nothing really there, and we only have about like 8 points away from where the next level is on ES. Which I can see it going there, but like that's not going to give us a really good trade for NASDAQ. That's going to give us like what is that? Like that's not even a 1-to-1. The fuck is that? Wait, let me check my trend chart. Hold on, let me see.
Dude, my ass needs to move to Mexico so I can be up on Spanish.
Where in Mexico?
Cancun.
Oh my god. At a resort or Airbnb?
There's this really cool place. Like, you probably wouldn't be into it, but it's
Mhm.
like a night is like $500 to $1,000, but they
Mhm.
have shared rooms, like hostel style,
What the fuck?
for $40 a night.
Oh, okay. Now you're talking. I was like, bro, 500 to share a room is fucking crazy. I better be getting my own room for 500.
No, it's like super, like it's one of like the most nicest spots you can go. It's like a, it's like a whole, like I sent it to you.
Okay, yeah. You said $40 a night?
Because there's like, it's a hostel.
Mm-hmm.
Like the hostel rooms range between 40 to 60. So I just checked, and like right now, if I were to go, it's only $40 a night. But to get a room, it's still considered like a luxe resort. So
Mhm.
like the rooms go for like 500 USD to 1,000.
Wait, a hostel's just like some like open space with like bunk beds?
Yeah, but it's like really nice. Like it's not like ghetto. Like this
Mhm.
place is actually like it's a nice hostel. So it's like, yeah, you'd share a room. Like there's a girl dome, so it's like all girls, but then there's a mix for girls and guys.
Mm-hmm. I
And
never
then I'm like,
stayed.
literally, if I
Yeah.
go for 2 weeks, that's like what I would spend with like if I were to pay for one night.
You said you have been in a hostel before, right?
Yeah, when I went to Bali.
No, was that nice?
The first one I stayed in because like I just wanted one close to the airport because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Uh-huh.
It was ghetto, but then after in Ubud, I stayed in a hostel and it was so nice.
Wait, where is it? What city is the airport in? Like Yelawachi or Ubud?
Down to the south area,
Okay, I'm not familiar with an actual map,
and then
but
Ubud is like in the center, like closer to the north.
yeah, technically, if we were taking it, well, even I mean, this trade here would have still been kind of shit, but like, I mean, you would have got 100 points on this trade. Price is actually going lower, isn't it? Right? Yeah. We're struggling to break above here. My honest opinion, I think what price is probably gonna do is, actually, I have no clue at this point, to be honest. It could take out this 7180 on ES. I wouldn't be surprised. But we kind of already missed our. Okay, let me put these hashtags on real quick.
Yeah. I think the content creator hashtag, like I noticed the one time I used it, my
Mhm.
views like were high like almost immediately, like within like an hour it was almost at like 1,000.
What? Bruh. Content.
Or sometimes day in your life, like any influencer type hashtags people like.
Oh, that's a good one. Day in the life. Is there like a acronym for that, or it's just day in the life?
I have no idea. There should be one. I don't know.
Day in the life. Okay, well, it's the same
I know
blog.
that was trending on TikTok. TikTok was pushing those ones out like crazy.
The day trader, Vancouver, and content creator. Let's see what goes on here.
And they also say, like, you know how back in the day people used to do like a whole bunch of
Mhm.
hashtags.
Like 25.
Yeah.
Whenever
Like,
we're
now they're saying just max 5.
Max 5. Yeah, I did hear that. You know the guy who runs the CEO of Instagram has an Instagram account where he gives updates on. Although I haven't seen his videos in a while, but yeah, his actually I don't know his name, like Maslari or some shit like that, but he has an Instagram account, and like I remember when he used to be on Instagram, he used to like debunk myths and stuff about however the app works. Alright, bro, we're wasting hella time here, bro. I'm getting old looking at this goddamn chart, for real. I gotta get out of here. I got things to do, bro, for real.
Yeah. I went to set an alert and then yeah, I have to finish packing and stuff too.
Okay, we'll give it 3. Oh yeah, we'll get out of here in 3 minutes. But yeah, there really probably isn't a trade. Remember I told you about like how it gets lower probability as you get closer to 10 or 11
Yeah.
New York time. And so look at this breakout trade, right? If you were a breakout trader, you'd be sitting here like, what the fuck's going on? If you took this breakout, you'd be up 30 points only. So like, there's no follow through. There's no volume. Volume is kind of low on the 5 minute. You can see how it was up here, and now it's like down over here. So the best move always is the first move and then the reversal of the first move, or the continuation of the first move. That's it. Right out the gate. That's like your best bet. And we actually were, and the worst thing about, another thing, really important rule as well, is that like if you get presented with like one good opportunity, or even better yet two right out the open, you should not even think about taking any trade for the day. Like I would be kind of retarded to take any kind of trade right now, but I'm only looking at it because like technically there could be a short here, like, but I'd like to see speed, but even then it's like a low probability site trade. So it's like these are kind of rules you learn like over time. Like it takes experience to learn this. So
You hear my dog trying to slip water. Elijah, give him water, please. Will you give him water?
and nobody really took trades today. Like this is that's also
Here,
you know, like,
a jug. That's cold water.
let's see.
Please.
Bro, what the hell does this guy take? I love seeing Tyrion Monsters
Put
happy
it
talk
to
about.
the right, this way.
Wait, Apple never used to include a charger in the box with a phone? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. Oh, the wall plug.
Is it hot? Okay, spill a little bit of water out because it's too cold.
Ask your doctor if it's safe for you, Ricky. Come on, bruh. Finna be out of here.
Rico, no licky. Yeah, he's gonna see it there.
Alright, well, I mean, we're kind of breaking up higher here, going for the 7180 level. Let's see here, it would be, so we took, there's no place to enter whatsoever. Maybe here, but that doesn't even make any sense either, so, yeah. Alright, Sarai, well, gold's not doing anything, silver's not doing anything.
What time did you wake up today?
I got off my bed like around 6 something, 6:15 or some shit. I slept in. I went to sleep late.
Yeah, because technically you could have made the orb.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, the orb didn't work out today. Like, I'll show you. Like,
Well, it did on.
where are you seeing it? Like, this is the orb. Like, on the 5 minute. If you took it, you would have made. Okay, actually, hold on. This is the orb high, the first 15-minute candle, and you got one breakout candle, which you got 2 candles that broke out. You got this candle and this candle, which is only 30 points, and then it reversed. So like the orb strategy actually didn't work, unless you're taking it now, like.
Or if you would have taken it.
Like you can see here,
7.
yeah, 754. Wait, what are you seeing? 7?
7:54.
Yeah, 754. Yeah. Like, okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, if you had taken it here, then it's kind of like.
But my orb was glitching this morning because I didn't see it like do that.
Well, like in the beginning, like in the morning, like it has to wait for 15 minutes, so it's kind of like just following the size of the 15-minute candle. So it's like it's constantly moving with the 15 minutes, or the 15-minute candle. But I wouldn't have taken that orb trade honestly, anyways, just because we already had all this resistance here. Like, I'll take this off. Like, I marked the orb high. It was like this line right here, the 15-minute high. But because we had this rejection here and this rejection here, I was expecting a third rejection, so I wouldn't have taken that orb trade anyways. To be honest, I personally wouldn't have, and I would have waited for a short. I should have had a sell limit already in there. Wait, where's ES going? Yeah, ES is barely moving and Nasdaq's barely moving. But yeah, you know what? That's not actually a bad thing you just said there. Like technically, if you decided to take this orb like now, as it broke the orb high again, it closed right above. You could have technically got into a trade 55 points. But even then, like that's so much work for 55 points. You had to sit there from 650 to 754. That's basically an hour. Right. When what we should have done was made money within the first like 2 minutes of the market being open. With you know, actually even when the market did first open, like you could have set a limit order right here as well. Like 1, 2, and then market opened right here at 6:30. You would have got tapped into a trade and you would have made 126 points. That's over $200. Right? But if you didn't take that trade, then you could have took the short, and if you missed that short up here, then you could have taken this long down here. So technically today we missed out on like 3 trades. That fucking sucks, bro. We have to actually wake up a lot earlier to like
Dude,
plan shit
I'm
out.
telling you, like, I know you want to be a Dubai multi-millionaire influencer, but let's just start on a budget. Go to Mexico.
That's not a bad idea.
Like literally, the amount of money you spend on one air ticket to Dubai, that covers you 1 month in Mexico.
Holy shit. Yeah. Wait, what?
Like,
Wait, you said
obviously, like living in a shared hostel room, but who cares? We would wake up early, go work out because it's like a yoga retreat center.
Okay.
Walk to the beach, because like the thing is, over there the sun is out at 7 a.m. So we'll be up at 7.
Oh my god. Are we on the beach?
Like it's no, it's not right on the beach, but it's in Tulum. So like the whole area is. Like,
Oh, Tulum. I know Tulum. Yeah. Familiar with that.
yeah. So it's like we'd wake up. Would wake up before 9 a.m. for sure because the sun's bright as fuck, and then we'd hang out, and then at 9 p.m. be at a cafe.
Oh my god, that actually sounds beautiful. Wow, this is really nice. Oh, this is for like an actual suite. What am I tripping about? That's 2,700. Damn, that's a hostel. That's crazy. It doesn't even look bad.
And the thing is, you don't even hang out there really. Everyone's out and about, so it's not like I've shared I've done hostels, and like it's like for the price that you pay, it's worth it because it's like then you can do other stuff.
That is insane, bro. And it's in Tulum, you said? Yeah. Bro.
Yeah, you see, for 13 nights, it's 2,700 USD if you get like a regular. Worse, if you go into a shared room, it's just 468.
For a whole week, right?
Yeah,
For the whole week.
for 2 weeks, for 13 nights.
Oh damn, that's cheap as hell.
But look, 13 nights, if you choose like one of their regular rooms, it's $2,768.
So this is like a resort retreat, but with regular rooms, but they're just like, yeah, we're gonna also offer like a hostel.
Yeah, because they have like they host like different types of retreats and stuff. So the retreats are like super expensive, like they're like $5K just for the retreat. So then people are usually on a budget, so then they like stay.
That's actually so clutch, dude. That's actually like a genius idea for a hotel. Make like an expensive hotel, but also offer like a hostel. That's kind of crazy. Alright, bro. We gotta get out of here. It's 8:17 now. We can't sit here any longer. We gotta go, seriously.
Okay, sounds good.
We can't do anything right now. But what I will do is I'm gonna try to get out the house as soon as possible, and then I'll monitor the markets while I'm doing my other work. And then yeah, if there's a trade on silver, which I'm gonna try to catch today, I'll let you know. Well, you're leaving though, right?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be at the airport We'll be there by like 9ish, like in the evening.
9 p.m. Okay, what time's your flight?
My flight's at 11.
Oh, okay, so you got time. Okay, yeah, there might be a trade by like today's Thursday, yeah. Okay, yeah, there might be a trade. Yesterday there was a crazy ass trade on silver, like actually all night. What time was this? 8. Yeah, it was pretty. And then it even sank around 1. Oh, that's 1 a.m. and then that's 2 a.m. So really, I think from 6 to 8 p.m. So yeah, hopefully we'll get something like that.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, make some food, and start my day.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
See ya.
Thanks.
See ya. I'm finna get out of here. I don't know if you're still watching, Angela, but kind of already missed the major move today. The first 2 moves. So I'm actually down bad, bro, this month. Bro, actually we got 1 more week left, so I shouldn't be really tripping, but okay, I'm gonna get out of here. All right. You see, I don't have time for opinions in this market. I played by statistics and experience. If you shorted today, you're a donut. Yeah, okay, buddy. Alright, well, finna get out of here.